Hey guys, welcome to the Stream Space. Welcome back if you've been here before. I got a quick one for you. I'm not going to be on here super duper long, but I just learned something really cool about the Switch 2's Joy-Con charging grip. So we all know that the Switch had the original grip, which did not charge it, and then it had the charging grip. So it released the charging grip. Now, outside of its ability to charge, there was no difference between the two. With the Switch 2, they stepped it up a notch with this one, so I've got to give them some very much well-due respect for this, because if you want the perks of a Pro controller, which is the battery life and the extra buttons on the underside that are programmable, the Switch 2 Joy-Con charging grip gives you that. So I'll show you one and then I'll show you the other. So this is the original charging grip. So this is the plain one. You can see it's got the colors. So this does not have, as you can see, there's no extra buttons and it's not clear. So this is what the one that the Switch 2 ships with. This is the normal one. Now this is just as effective. Like, honestly, I find this way more comfortable than the original charging grip, which for reference, I will let you see a normal one. So this is my Switch 1 Joy-Con. This is a charging grip, right? So you can see, I'm not showing you the camera. It's partially see-through, but no additional buttons. It's just something to hold the controllers and charge them when they start to get a little low. So, fun fact, yeah, so this is super basic, right? Clip in, clip out, that's all it does. Now, and the non-charging version of this is the same, so it doesn't do anything outside of charge it. I discovered this because I bought my charger grips yesterday, and I was like, it's like the only Switch accessory that I actually care about outside of Hori based tech, right? I like those splittable grips, and sure, they don't, they're not powered or anything, but I find that they're way more comfortable than Switch. Now the Joy-Con 2 grips are actually really not bad. I don't hate them, and when you put them into these holster grips, way better. Huge improvement because the size difference. Now I'll show you the difference between the two. Okay. So this is our charging grip. You can see it's partially see-through, but what do you also see? Buttons. So when it's in this grip, you can actually program those buttons like a Switch 2 Pro controller or a Switch Pro controller. So you get the extra buttons, but this is only $50 as opposed to the $110 that you would pay for the controller. So pretty damn slick. I gotta give them some props for this. Some of the other major differences, I mean, it's not even major, but you notice how the inside is gray. It's also gray. I mean, you're not going to mix up the colors because left and right, you're not going to be able to put them in any other way. So once it is linked to this, you actually will have the option to program those two buttons so that you can set them to whatever you want them to. You want them to be a jump button or a lock on or something, whatever you want. I had to jump on as soon as I figured this out because I was like, this is kind of cool, and I got to give them some props for this. Don't get me wrong, I am still a little grumpy with Nintendo with the whole you don't own your console thing. It's like, the hell I don't. The time will come where I don't give a shit about any network features, and it's going to be like, so how can I jailbreak the shit out of this? And I encourage anybody willing to take that risk to just go and do it. I mean, it is your hardware as far as I'm concerned. You give them $700, you're not leasing shit. That's yours. And I don't care what their end user agreement says. I genuinely don't. If I pay that kind of money for something, it belongs to me. Right? So I'm not going to be on too long for this. I just wanted to share this, something I found out. I didn't know that was going to be a thing. It's one of the only, it's one of the cool things I found out. I haven't tried out the mouse feature, by the way, but Rune Factory apparently supports it, so maybe we'll go over how that works on a future stream. We'll do a live stream of Rune Factory, Guardians of Azuma, and show you guys how the mouse feature is actually used. It has an optical lens pointing inward, so I mean, that's pretty basic. It's pretty basic stuff. But anyways, thanks for checking out this quick little video. Sorry, I know it's not like super duper long or content rich, but I wanted to share this discovery with you because, I mean, yeah, you can do some research, but, you know, one of the perks of the charging grip, not only does it charge the controllers, and can charge them while you're using it, it also comes with the additional buttons that you can program. So, fun fact, thought you guys should know. And thanks for checking out the stream space. So I'll catch you guys next time. You know, don't forget to like, follow, subscribe, and you know, don't forget to check out our YouTube bio for all the other ways you can support our channel. But I'll go over them with you really quick here before I sign off. First and foremost, of course, is liking, follow, subscribing. I already said that one. That one's pretty basic. But the next one up is our partnership with Debbie.gg. They make energy drinks, and it's like a powder mix, and you mix it with water, 1 scoop, and away you go. Jitter free, doesn't make you feel weird. You know, it was probably my favorite part about moving is like I just burned through all that we had of that. So to use that one to support the channel through that, you can actually use creator code Pidera74. You'll get a discount on your order, and I get a cut of the same order. So we both win. They also do hats, tumblers, and sweaters. So there's all kinds of stuff you can get there. Additionally to that, we have our eBay page, which is ebay.ca/svretrotech, and we sell all kinds of video games, collectibles, and, you know, sometimes even consoles will go up there. We actually had Sega Genesis up there earlier this year, so we're going to try and move our consoles on there as well, because, you know, we want to start our online store and, like, have something that is, you know, functional. In addition to that, of course, is the most direct way, which is our Streamlabs tipping link, which, you know, if you throw something in there, we'll definitely make sure to give you a shout out and a say in some future content. Thanks for checking it out, guys. I'm going to punch off, but I will catch you next time.